New location unlocked. This is like in like Movie Star Planet or whatever, when you have enough coins and you unlock like a new location to take photos with your avatar. We're at a different part. Same room, but you know. Hi guys, welcome back to this chair is super creaky. I think I made a mistake. Welcome back to my channel. It's so nice that you are here. And today we're just going to talk about my current favorite things, various materials, substances, no, things. They're gonna vary from TV shows to music to perfume. I'm so excited. So, as you know, because I talk about it kind of a lot, I've recently gone to my first year of college, right? So because I had a lot of time to think about how I wanted to, you know, live my life, because I had my first semester still at home, I decided that when I came to my second semester of college in person, I wanted to be the best version of myself that I could be. So I got new clothes, donated a lot of clothes, changed my hair, I dyed it, I got a nose piercing. Like, I'm different, okay? And something that I also picked up along the way was smelling good. Like, that sounds bad. I wasn't like grody in high school, but I never wore perfume because I thought that it was just like a little bit too much. Is that my dad? My dad's here. I found something. I have found the company Dossier Perfumes. Dossier is a wonderful perfume and scent company. It's sustainable, affordable, it's vegan, and cruelty-free. I really like the scents. There's so many to choose from. Like when I was doing the test of like, what is your scent? I had no idea. So I did the test, and so I got two fragrances. So I got the floral lavender. I didn't take the test on that one. I just love lavender scent, so I knew one of them that I was going to get. I knew it was going to be lavender, so I got this one. And this is what I do when I'm like girly, when I really want to, like, you know, be the woodland nymph of my dreams. On like a normal day when I'm going to like see people or I don't know, whatever, I wear Woody Sage. I love Woody Sage. It's like a more earthy one. Yeah, it really is woody. Obsessed with it. A big thank you to Dossier. I love y'all. You can be a scent person if you use the code in the link in the description. Some other current favorite things. I obviously have some favorite books. What is this YouTube channel about? I just finished, this chair is so embarrassing. I just finished The Virgin Suicides by Jeffrey Eugenides, and this is definitely one of my favorite books now because it's definitely very odd. It's kind of a book about nothing and also many things. So it's about this family, these 5 girls, the Lisbon sisters, who all eventually commit suicide, and you kind of never really figure out why. But you just follow them, and it was so interesting. In the introduction, the woman who wrote the introduction said that it's an elegy not for the girls only, but also for the teenage boys in their adolescence. And I think that's so interesting. The teenage boys like follow them and are obsessed with them the whole book, and I think it is very intriguing to talk about what their experience is, because obviously they're not the ones who committed suicide, but they watch these girls that wither away across the street. So something else that I'm really into right now is Greek mythology. I've been into Greek mythology literally my whole life. Percy Jackson kid, definitely. I had that book, I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but it was like that book with the cartoon cover of like Pegasus and I'm guessing Perseus. I was trying to do this from memory, and honestly I'm impressed that I can remember it was Perseus, but that's actually Helios. You know, taking the chariot across the sky, being the sun. So I mean, you know, I wasn't too far off, but I just was not correct. That is Helios, not Perseus. Anyways. And it's like orange and yellow in the background. You know what I mean? But I've always have been into Greek mythology, and I started listening to a podcast on Spotify called Let's Talk About Myths, Baby. The narrator host is named Liv, can't remember her last name, but I listened to it on Spotify, and she just, every episode goes over a new myth, explains the Olympians and all that stuff, and I just really love it. I don't listen to music in the car, I listen to this podcast. It's very interesting that I found this podcast at this time because I've been getting into a really bad habit of buying Greek retelling books. Like obviously Circe and the Song of Achilles, I love those books, but yeah, there was just an earthquake. We're due for a big one. I don't like that. Anyways, I've recently been buying a lot of Greek retellings. So I have Daughters of Sparta. This is about Clytemnestra and Helen. And then this one's about Ariadne. This one's about Ariadne, Princess of Crete. VCS, you know the vibes. My current favorite myths, I really like Pasiphae, how creative she was when she was in love with the bull. She said, Daedalus, can you make me a hollow cow? I'm trying to get with this bull. And it happened. Minotaur. Also, I really love Apollo and Daphne. She was so not into him that she was turned into a tree willingly. And then there's that beautiful statue of Apollo and Daphne by, sounds like a pasta, the Borghese Gallery, but it's by Bernini and it's, wait, it's right there. And I just love this statue a lot. I think it's so cool because you can see that it's like he's reaching for her, but also you can see that he's wrapped up in the tree, like from the back. I'd love to go to Rome and see that because I've got a real thing for art. As for music, I recently switched from Apple Music to Spotify because I was just sick of Apple Music playing me. The shuffle just was not great, and I just never got recommended good new music that I actually was new to. But Spotify, in the only like 5 days that I've been using it, I really enjoy it. It gave me the podcast that I just talked about. So yeah, having a good time. But my favorite song right now is Cheesin' by Cautious Clay, featuring like a lot of different people, like Still Woozy's on it, Remy Wolf's on it. More, I just can't remember. There's like 4 people on it, but love the song. Have been repeat playing Doves in the Wind by SZA. Yeah. And then, I don't know why this song is so heavily in my brain, but Doses and Mimosas by Cherub. I just love it. I was listening to it with my friends when we were on a boat last week, and the vibes were just so immaculate. As for movies and TV, I watch Criminal Minds every day. Just turned this TV off, but I was watching Criminal Minds, currently on season 10 again. Watch Rick and Morty a lot. Have not seen season 5 yet. I'm a fake fan, but I'm going to go watch it after I finish recording this. Just gotta get that out the way. I am very excited to start season 2 of The A-List on Netflix. It just came out on Friday. The A-List is probably one of the weirdest shows I've ever watched, but it's very good. It's about this group of people at a summer camp that don't remember that they've been there before, and why they don't remember and who caused it is just so confusing and weird, and I love it. Hockey. I don't know why, but I've recently gotten heavily into hockey in the last like 6 months. This is an Atlanta Thrashers hat. They just don't exist anymore. They actually are the Winnipeg Jets now. Atlanta lost 2 hockey teams. They also had the Atlanta Flames, now the Calgary Flames. Atlanta just doesn't have a team anymore. It's kind of irritating. Closest team is now the Carolina Hurricanes. That's a trek. I don't want to jinx it, but I really hope the Canadiens win the Stanley Cup. Tampa Bay, I have nothing against, well, I don't dislike you, but I just would love a good underdog story. I have recently gotten so heavily into crocheting. My really good friend Natalie does crocheting sometimes, and so I was at her house and I was like, you gotta teach me, because I used to know a little bit. My aunt taught me when I was younger, but I got back in the groove. How Claire got her groove back. So this is the shirt that I am about to finish. I'm just so proud of myself. Like, I wove this. I just bought new yarn today. Wait, look, just bought this today. Yeah, I plan on finishing the shirt tonight, so can I get some B-roll of the shirt? Yeah. Yes. So what are your current faves? I'd love to hear it. I love a good conversation. That's another one of my current faves, and a perpetual fave. That's it. I'm done. This was a fun little chit chat. Bye.